Hi everyone. Today we are going to discuss about safety of electrical medical devices. This chapter is covered in course of biomedical instrumentation. Mainly we are going to focus today electrical safety equipments. Nowadays medical technology is an advanced field. There are so many achievements achieved by medical technology, and same time there will be a consequences also. So what are the achievements did by medical technology? We can say significant improvement of healthcare in all medical facilities, reducing the number of seriously ill people and reduction of mortality. So these are the main points focused today. And the consequences is increased complexity of medical devices and their applications, and increased incidence of adverse effects of implementation of medical technology. Next one is causes of unintended consequences. That means improper handling, insufficient or improper staff practice in handling with the medical technology, and insufficient experience. For example, medical staff rarely read manuals for the users. Then equipment malfunction. So demand for medical technology developers is a very high. Development of safe devices. So there is a demand. So nowadays a failure in safety condition also they don't know how to handle, and most probably so now this biomedical instrumentation learning through this course, people can know idea about medical technology safety of all devices. Next thing we can go for that is safe medical technology development. That means physiological effects of electricity, possibility of failures and their consequences, methods of patient and staff protection, standards describing electrical safety testing modes, and implementation in achieving security and understanding the possible dangers and risks. So physiological effects of electrical safety, that is the amount of electricity often depends on the ratio of voltage present and the sum of all impedance, that is resistance or resistive factor. Usually the highest impedance is the impedance of the skin. The consequences of current flow, nerve or muscle tissue stimulation, heating of tissues and bands. So physiological effects of current, it starts from 1 milliampere current passing through human body to maximum 100 milliampere. So it starts from threshold perception to maximum let go current, and it goes on up to bands and injury. That is the physiological effects of current. Then safe voltage, maximum safe voltage 50 volts, right? So it is that safe voltage of using medical devices. Then there are two types of shock, micro shock versus macro shock. And micro shock, what is that where we are using, and macro shock where we are using in the patient treatment. Say for example, macro shock. Macro shock is caused by current passing through the body through the skin, and the current that can cause harmful effects is relatively high and significantly depends on the point of contact. But in the case of microshock is caused by the passage of relatively low current, but the source of electricity was brought directly into the contact with the heart. For example, during cardiac catheterization, as well as electricity sufficient to induce fibrillation is of N into 10 microampere. Another point of contact can be anywhere on the body. That means current of 10 microampere is considered safe limit to prevent microshock. So protective grounding. So earth, we have to give earth for medical devices properly. In hospitals, especially in intensive care units, patients are deliberately connected to the diagnostic or therapeutic electrical devices or equipments. Particularly careful with the isolation of any conductive ports connected to the heart or its vicinity from all other conductive ports. All conductive ports in the vicinity of the patient must be connected to a single point grounding. Next one is a leakage of current. Sometimes leakage may happen to the patient. Okay, so to avoid such things, conductive paths. That means in clinical setting there are current is passing or pathways that cause heart microshock. See, that is a intracardial ECG measuring electrodes, catheters for invasive heart pressure measuring, taking blood samples, injection of contrast or medication into the heart. Design recommendations. So how it should be for the medical devices. So reliable grounding for equipment, number one. Reduction of leakage current. Double insulated equipment. That is important factor. Double insulated. We must ensure that all equipments are insulated and doubly. So operation at low voltages, driven right leg circuit, and current limiters, electrical isolated hot connectors. Then price also one of the important factor. So if you offer low price, so we have to avoid it. So that price also important case. That is that performance also we have to check it whether it is correctly functioning or not. Mind the cost but satisfy safety requirements. It gives important for performance. So with that we are completing today's electrical safety in medical instrumentation. Thank you for listening. Thank you.